One of the most powerful spiritual work you can do to make people to love you and also to use it to collect money from people. If you are in a relationship and you notice that your partner is not paying attention, but you want the person to love you so much, through this direction, you can draw attention of that person and make the person to love you unconditional. If, like you are a married couple, you notice that your husband or your wife is really losing interest in that marriage, through this process, you can make that person to love you like before. Or you have somebody, maybe you are begging the person money to assist you, to help you, but you notice that every time the person will be turning you down. You can also use this direction to make the person to help you. People that is hustling online can also make use of this. This particular spiritual work a lot of things, but there is a process for it. Now, what you need first is blue candle, 1 coconut, the picture of that person. If it's your brother or your siblings or anybody that you want the person to give you money, the picture of the person, or you want the person to love you, you want to spend your life with the person, the picture of that person, and your own picture. And that thing you need is this plant. If you can get this plant, mostly this plant is in Africa, mostly in the village, inside bush. You can get it now. But during dry season, you may not see it. But for this particular season, you can get it. Get this plant as many as you can. And that thing you need is local pot. First of all, use 1 seed of alligator pepper to clean inside the pot. After you clean inside the pot, put this leaf. But before you put the leaf, the first thing you need to do is to put the picture of that person. Put it, but make sure that the face of the person is up. Don't turn the face of the person down. So when you put the picture of the person, now you put this leaf on top of that picture. Now, your own picture, bring one bunch of alligator pepper, 1 bunch of alligator pepper, put it on top of this leaf, and use your picture, the face of your own picture, to cover everything. You make sure that your picture, the face of your picture, you cover it with this thing. Now, you make fire. Don't use gas. You must use charcoal or firewood. Don't put water. The fire will be heating it until you see that everything have turned to black. Whenever it turns to black, bring it. Keep it, allow it to be cooled very well. Now, grind all these things. Grind all of them to become powder. Both your picture, the picture of the client, or the picture of your husband or your boyfriend, everything. The bunch of alligator pepper, the only thing you remove there is the cover of the alligator pepper before you put it. Don't scatter it. So now, when you grind all these things together very well, use sharp objects like knife or nail. You will see that coconut have soft eye. Use that short update to make sure that you make the whole of that coconut eye to be very, very bold. Now start transferring this powder inside that coconut. When you put everything, make sure that you put everything. Don't keep anyone. When you put everything, when you are preparing this, when you are doing this ritual, be saying what you want to happen to the person. Like you want the person to give you the money you have asked him or her since. That help you need, it can be work, it can be any other thing, but you know what you need that particular time. Continue saying it. If maybe you want someone to love you, you say it. So as you are preparing the work, don't just fold their mouth. It's what you said is something that will happen. So after putting everything, now that blue candle, light it. Use the candle wax of that blue candle to cover the mouth of that coconut. Make sure that you use candle wax to cover it. Now, after that, you off the candle. The only thing you need from the candle is the candle wax. Go to nearby river or like something like swamp where there is always water. There are some places whenever you come there, you must see water on the ground. That is the place you will dig hole and bury this coconut. The day you will prepare this, you will not make love with your partner. And if you're a woman, you are seeing your period, don't do this until you are free. When you bury this in there, cover it. Allow it to stay there until you get all the things you want. Like if you are doing it for love, you don't need to go and dig it out. But if maybe you do it because you want to get money from somebody, after getting that money, you can decide to go and dig it out. Optional, it's not a must. And blend the coconut. That's all. But if you don't want, you keep it like that, permanent. But the person will continue doing your witch. That is the one thing about this. It's very, very powerful for love spell, control of any human being, and other spiritual purposes. Give it a try and come back with this money. Nature is powerful. Remember this.